Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Ooh, to the channel, y'all. I'm trying to get everything going. I'm trying to put my camera up where you can see it. See anything in the background, they probably still asleep. I wanted to hit y'all with a message. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here with a message. As you know, I had to reset. I haven't reset in a minute. A vacation just because, I need one, not because I'm running away from crazy psychotic people and vampire people that then got in people vessels and having them control it. Moving forward, there is messages coming in. These seagulls is not playing. And honestly, these seagulls, they'll swarm, but they won't attack you. They want the food, and um they're trying to attack the other birds so that they don't get their food type thing. But y'all, we finna get into a message. We finna see what's going on. I hope everything has been good. 555 is of significance. I know yesterday maybe y'all had to put truth to facts with pictures. And when you did that, that made someone unhuff and unpuff and try to blow somebody's shit down. I'm talking to a star, someone that replenishes or helps others, who gives to others, who don't who are damn near selfless. Sometimes, like us chosen, we gotta take breaks, but then it's like we gotta take one because it's like we're so focused on the mission and what we need to be doing in our own situations. You hear me? But let's see what the tarot gotta say. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. I split the deck. I get the tower and the star. So there's something major happening. Something major is happening. Yeah, something about a relationship. There's a shift in a relationship. This can even be a shift in a relationship with father and son, mother and daughter, a family member, a connection. Maybe there's some healing going on. Maybe someone sees that they need to change, or maybe you were put here to put change or show that there needs to be change. Maybe when people see you, that's their last result and they're falling from grace. Moving forward, I get the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This can be an opportunity, or this can be a child, a younger individual. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. They brought me them towels real quick, y'all. I thought it was going to be a minute before they brought them. Nevertheless, we still going to get into this reading. I got Hermit. So maybe someone's in hermit mode. Maybe someone is isolating themselves from other people. Or maybe there's some type of change that someone's going within at this time. This can even be something at night, or something someone's finding at night, or going within and making something make sense. Something about the mountains can be a significance, because I see reindeers. Are these reindeers? They can be reindeers. At first I thought they were antlers, but they were like trees with no leaves, or something with no hair. Don't get me lying, y'all. Moving forward, Two of Swords. Someone's in indecision at this time, what they want to do. Maybe someone's isolating themselves and going within. Because I see 3 hearts here. So this can be you, Geminis, or this can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, or a Libra. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Temperance, being patient. Being patient with whomever, or the person who is in indecision, or someone that you were with who was indecision about. But y'all, if y'all around somebody and they in indecision and they got all these hearts around them, and if this was a love reading, you shouldn't be with this person. Nevertheless, this can be in indecision in a love situation. It can be an indecision with someone who you love. This isn't got to be like, I love you, you love me, we have kids together and shack up type shit. This can be someone like you truly love. But maybe someone has options. Didn't I just say it? Options, illusions. I'm feeling someone is being too patient with someone who has illusions or causing illusions, deception. Or this can be a 7 of Cups situation where there is nothing because all the cups are empty because they're upside down. All whatever was in these cups are empty. This can even be a situation where you lost so much with this person, and it's time now, like, you're realizing, like, as much as you've lost or something like that, it's time to leave the situation where it's at. Spirit, give me another card with this. Yeah, you know that you have to protect your energy. You have to stand your ground with someone who tries to cause illusions, someone who tries to, control shit. Or someone's illusion is broken, or someone thought that, there isn't anything there. The Hermit, the 2 of Swords, going within, patience with an illusion. Okay, so this is someone that's acting like something wasn't there, but when something was brought to the forefront, like truth, that's when things got real. That's when someone had to wake up and realize. Like, I tell people this, when God sends us, that's a fucking warning. If we come into the picture and you see us, there's a warning. Especially those who, I don't know. Like, I can't explain it, but it's like when we come around, there needs to be change, or someone needs help with change or something like that, y'all. My bad, y'all. One of my nails came off, y'all. When I say we was in that sand, but we took a break because I think Nehemiah, he had got sunburned. He said his back was stinging. So we just stayed in. And I had put, that body oil that I made, like a charm. That shit worked like a charm. Like, when I say it worked like a charm. And then the air here is more moist. So it's like confirmation. So, y'all, there is something coming towards you fast, or somebody who was in hermit mode. That was an indecision. What are the rest of these cards, Spirit? A King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this can be a cusper. Because if you a Cancer, you can be a Gemini, Cancer, or when you go deep into Cancer, you can be a Leo. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that, y'all. And it's next to, a fire sign card, which is the 8 of Wands. So this can be a fire sign, water sign, because the 8 of Wands and the King of Cups can be this person that's coming towards you fast with fire. Someone who has fire in their chart, or the fire sign, but they're in like a water sign month. I'm just saying, y'all, making it make sense for whoever this is for. An ending. There is an ending to however this person was acting, or there's going to be some type of ending of how they were moving, or how they were causing illusions that ain't holding up no more. Moving forward. 844 on the clock. 5 of Swords. Jealousy. Aggressive. Queen of Swords. Here we go. Somebody, you standing your ground on a situation with love. I'm getting you standing your ground with a situation with love. It's like you got your sword down, but I'm getting, maybe you using herbs. Maybe you, because these flowers are herbs and they can be used in spirituality, and they are used in spirituality, just so you know. 8228 is of significance. 7887 can be of significance. You're standing your ground, or you could even be standing up for someone. You can be standing up for someone. Some type of injustice can be a significance, because the Judgment card is right here. And I'm getting that you doing your spiritual thing when it comes down to these injustices, y'all. All I know is this. Y'all, the people can't leave you alone. Put them the fuck up under your heels. I promise you they won't bother you. It won't, nothing they do will harm you or mess with you. King of Pentacles is of significance overall. Overall. So maybe someone's name is Daryl, Ariel. Around can still be of significance. King of Pentacles is of significance. Let me know when y'all ready to go downstairs and get breakfast. Completion. Yeah, this is a completion. Whatever was going on, somebody waking up and realizing either this is a completion to a relationship, you're done with the relationship, or how someone was acting is going to change, because the tower was, you know what I'm saying, was real deal. Two of Wands. When I say overall, you working hard to do what's needed to be done, and ain't nobody finna come in and bring down this justice. So let's get into another message. I get the 10 of Cups at the bottom, the Hierophant. So if y'all were even doing spell work, or y'all were manifesting, it's going to be a success, because I get the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Something is going to happen, togetherness, or there's going to be a real separation that was needed, that you wanted. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let me put these cards over here. Let me get what's tea. Let me get what's tea. What I need to see for the collective. Gemini spirit, all of you and none of me. Thank you for the protection that you give me. And so it is. They all the way out there in the water. They at least 100 feet deep. They about half a mile out. Honestly, more than that. Them waves coming through though. Spirit, what's going on? Y'all, something about a big break is of significance. What's going on? Spirit. I'm getting triggered. Y'all, somebody is triggered by you, your success, how you did not need them, how you didn't have to call on them. Some people are upset because they're not even with you when they had a chance, but they believe the low vibe instead of the high vibe that was in front of their face. Moving forward, emotional reactions, unsolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? Your success bothers them. It bothers them because you have to be chosen. They threw too much at you. Everyone that they threw this shit at, they are no more. They are in a space where they haven't came out of yet. And you did it like a charm and helping other people. What else, Spirit? Blue is of significance. Blue and pink makes purple. Yeah, someone's triggered because you let them go and you doing it and you showing it in action. Showing it and doing it in action. That's what I see. That's what I feel. That's what I see going on. Do you hear me? This could even been someone you dated. This could have been, it says online dating, instant attraction. I'm reading it upside down. Digital romance, match found. This was not a match. Someone is triggered because you're doing good and the energy don't match and you're not around them. Something about you releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. This is what they need to do. I'm getting you let go of a situation and they're triggered by that. You're not a match and you just let it go and let it be. Like some people can't stand the fact that you can leave a situation with, you know what I'm saying, either no love lost. We just know that things ain't finna be the way they are. We ain't finna be, but some people say it petty, like ain't no love lost. And when you show them ain't no love lost, that shit hurt them to their soul. Fuck heart to the soul. And they realize that You're not coming back. I am getting trust the signs. Paying attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly. Following your intuition. You realizing that somebody ain't the one. And this card fell out by itself. CEO energy. You realize something with an F, Fergie, is of significance. First, middle, last name F. So someone is triggered that you realizing that they a catfish. Or this is the type of person that ain't got real Wi-Fi. They got to go to, restaurants and stuff like that to get their Wi-Fi. Or they got to find Wi-Fi. They don't have real service. I'm just saying they don't have service to you. This person can be heartbroken. This person can be heartbroken and triggered because whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. This could have even been somebody that tried to contact you and they were somebody else, or someone's triggered because they couldn't act like someone else to get you. Like you let them go, you know the energy, you ain't playing with it, making it make sense for whoever that's for. What else, Spirit? Sneaky link. Someone who's trying to catfish you or meet you online or whatever like that, they're trying to catfish you and it's not working. Or if these people have the same movement and actions as the person that you was dealing with. If these relationships feel so familiar, leave it alone. Because if you left a relationship that was feeling familiar, leave it alone. And it's backwards and forwards. Because people will make you feel that you're not dealing with the same person, but giving you the same actions. Don't let them manipulate your mind, making it make sense for whoever that is for. Someone's getting a wake-up call. Someone who's a catfish, who's a sneaky link that you let go, who is triggered by your success. Wake-up call. They're getting wake-up calls. Real and fake. Like I said, you know what's real and you know what's fake, and they were trying to manipulate your mind. And something about these 3 hearts are of significance, because there's 3 hearts right here, 3 situations, 3 people who held your heart can be of significance. What else, Spirit? Power. I said power. Poker face. I'm getting you have a poker face. You're hiding your true feelings. You're impossible to read. Emotionally detached. They'll never know. So I'm getting you in this CEO energy. You the real, and the fake can't tell what you got going on. They can't tell if you're doing bad or not. They can't tell if you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you just have this calm, it is what it is. Like you already know this person was in this energy. They just proved it with their actions. Making it make sense. A white truck can be a significance. Boundaries. So someone is triggered because you got your boundaries up. I'm getting someone triggered because you don't have your boundaries down to where they can come in and manipulate you. They couldn't find no crack in your foundation that you built after they tried to destroy it. And it's the fact that even if they did destroy it, you rebuilt it to where there is not one crack, not one lack, not one nothing in it. I'm just saying. Status upgrade. I'm getting you let go of the sneaky link and now you got a status upgrade. You put your boundaries up and now you got a status upgrade, and now they having a wake-up call. These cards were side of each other and there's an arrow right here. And then here you put up a boundary, now you in a status upgrade. You put up a boundary to this catfish. You put up a boundary and now they're triggered because you let go. This is a wake-up call to them. You ain't coming back. I am getting their closure. The wake-up call that they're receiving is you letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, and finally free. Finally free. Because they decided that they was going to be the selfish one, and they know that you're almost like a selfless person, and someone feels like if they pull your heartstring that you'll easily, but they know that you've gotten stronger in that area of your life. I am getting glow up. You brought that closure, and the glow up is here. How you were in the mirror with them and how you are. Or this can be a situation where someone is watching you. Someone is watching you glow up, or someone is watching you through mirrors, or someone is doing something and they're watching you glow and they can't stop it. It says, the first card at the top is trust the signs. Trust your intuition. Who's real? Who's fake? And then when you look in the mirror, someone's trying to do mirror magic to watch you and see what you got going on. Trust the signs. Yeah, they watching you, or they asking you all these questions and all of this stupid shit. What else, Spirit? I am getting behind the mask. Behind the mask, I'm getting like someone who's wearing a mask is seeing your glow up. Someone who's behind the veil is seeing your glow up. Someone is seeing that you're in the CEO energy. Do you hear me? I'm getting cloud chaser, y'all. Overall, it's the cloud chasers for me. They out here. They out here watching you, trying to figure out what your next move. Didn't I just tell you? A cloud chasing energy vampire. Soul contracts are of significance, y'all. Someone who you had a toxic relationship with, friends, family, lovers, co-workers, business, job, employer, employees, co-workers, whatever the situation may be. These energy vampires are cloud chasers. They still on that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Wearing plastic smiles, trying to come in to get a couple crumbs. That's all I'm saying. DM slides. Someone's going to try to come in and figure out how they can get in your energy, but I'm getting you ascended. You know what they got going on. You following your intuition. I'm getting you brand new as hell. You brand new like a new pair of shoes. A new dollar. You hear me? This is people that's coming around with this toxic love is people that either ghosted you or you ghosted them because they not going to change. What the fuck? People feel that you're supposed to be the person to allow them to do whatever they going to do. How that work? Moving forward, blind date is of significance. Somebody wants to come in like a blind date, y'all. It can be a situationship. You know what I'm saying? It's a situationship. Make it make sense. And that's the T right there. But I hope this message was able to help you. I didn't want to keep it too good. I got to go downstairs to get me some breakfast. But the collective members only is going to see this first. And then when I get back in town, you will see this. So I hope this was able to help you. Until the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.